Here we are. I am admittedly feeling a bit rusty on the chest front. It's been a while. But I have coffee. I have my glasses. And I've got a feeling that there's a daily puzzle element that I've been missing. So I'm thinking I might just do Mondays. So looking at it's the 31st today. So is it Halloween today? I think. Happy Halloween. Is it Halloween or Guy Fawkes? I think it's Halloween. Happy Halloween all. I was thinking, should I just do all of Mondays? So that's 27th, 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th, which should be the easiest ones. Or should I do 4 at a time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. You know what? Let's just crack on. See how we get on with time and how I'm feeling. So let's have a look. We are black to move. I see a check with the queen. King to H1. Then because if you block with the queen's attacked twice, defended twice, then I take his knight at the end. So maybe it doesn't block with the queen, maybe he just moves, yeah, the king to H1. I've got a light squared bishop kicking about as well. That's interesting. And let's not forget, his queen isn't delivering a checkmate anytime soon. Yeah, his knight to H6 doesn't do anything. So I feel I should be delivering checks. So the check will either be delivered with my queen or my knight. It can't be with the knight because it will just get taken. So it's definitely a check with the queen, or his knight is being attacked 3 times and is defended twice. So it could be rook takes. Could be simpler as rook takes knight. Does that look about right? I think it is. Queen takes knight. Ooh. No, definitely rook takes knight, I think. That feels like the obvious choice. Rook takes knight. That's what I'm seeing. And the fork of the knight going to E3 is attractive, but it doesn't look like the move. Yeah. Saying that is actually quite tricky because I still feel that knight being attacked 3 times is what we're looking at. So let's try it. Oh. Oh. That is... So is it the queen check? It was. And then, how are these meant to be the easiest ones? I do not see it being the easiest one. a check with the knight. What? Rook takes, queen takes, and then I'll know better off. Queen to h3 looks good. Because knight to f2 cannot be it. Unless it's bishop takes, king takes. No, that doesn't work. No. Wow, these are... Why do I always struggle here? These puzzles, they're just getting me every time. So my other idea was bishop takes, but I didn't calculate it all the way through because from here, I don't see anything. Check with the queen on e2. Doesn't excite me. Yeah, this isn't anything. Knight can't deliver a check. Am I meant to be taking the pawn after all of that? Don't tell me that's it. I take the pawn. I was going to say. What on earth? I told you I was rusty, but I don't feel this is any different from normal, to be honest with you. So we've got a check with queen to d2. It's not getting me anywhere. Wow. This is something else. I really do struggle. I'm meant to be going to d2 and what? I'm not seeing the win here. I'm not seeing any kind of a win. All Mondays were meant to be the easiest ones, and I'm not seeing any kind of a win. I just end up guessing. It's not that one, and the other one was here. Great. I'm all out of ideas. If I take the knight, that's not it. I could have told you that. Attack the queen. What are we looking at here? It's going to be at 800 forever. Because I get my knight is unprotected. Every attempt at check is wrong. So what are we doing here? I have no idea. This is something else. I was going to do 7 or 6 of these puzzles. I have no idea what I'm missing here. Times like this make you a better chess player. I am desperately missing something. Let's go for a hint, otherwise we'll be here all day. Take the bishop, and then I get taken? No? Does the pawn not just take it? And what? You think that's... How is that even close to being... I don't get it. His rook then takes my knight. My rook takes his rook takes my knight. I take his knight. Okay, I do end up in a better position. That was horrible. That was truly horrendous. Oh, I could have clicked on the calendar. Jeez. Rusty doesn't even begin to describe my play. So it's white to move. So it's where do I move my king or where do I move my rook? Well, I think I have to deliver a check. Because that pawn can come down to b2. If I take it, it's protected by the king. So I need to somehow get that king out of here. So g1. But he can escort his b7 pawn down if I exchange my knight for his pawn. Oh, unless it's G, do I go to G7? He goes to B2. And then I take all the way across. No. So it was just check. What? I meant to go after both. Wow. It's not even a case of working on my rook and pawn endgames. I think I have no rook and pawn endgame to improve. This is ridiculous. So what? I take the H pawn? Let's go straight with the hint. Where am I going? I'm offering up a sacrifice because I finished this run on a square I delivered check. Then it just has to be a string of checks then. Take. Who in their right mind calculates that? Are you sure Mondays are the easy ones? I think that's a lie. I'm terrible at daily puzzles. Crikey. Right. European Cup brilliancy. I almost put my queen on h7. It's not the move. I feel like rook to e8 is strong. King to g7. Knight to e6. Protected by my queen. That must be it. If I'm wrong, what's going on? Oh, I'm in check if I move my rook. That's how rusty I am. That is precisely how rusty I am. Just moving and trying to make illegal moves is the perfect representation of where I am. Also, my rook and knight are forked. deliver a check with my knight. Rook takes. Oh, then a string of checks with my queen on the back rank. Is that it? Surely. I say, oh, it's not. How much thought has to go into the... See, these daily puzzles, they need a rating because I am getting obliterated. And very rarely is it a one-move solution. Oh. Queen to F6 check. Queen takes. Then the rook goes to the A file. The A file. Rook goes to the back rank. No. It can't be queen takes H7. Or is it? Queen takes. No, it's not. This is definitely my last one because it's just embarrassing. I might do one of these puzzles per video and give it the deep thought it requires, because trying to do many of these in one video is not, it's not the answer. Could even attack the queen. So it's none of the knight moves. Well, unless I take the bishop out of the rook out of the conversation. Oh, wow, that's it. I'm not doing any more. I think it's one puzzle per video because that was something else. I should have played a few games before attempting some puzzles because that was rusty. I will upload it, but there's nothing to be proud of, nothing to be happy about, but it's quite good to look back on that video in the future, I imagine. I can't even call it fun times. It is what it is. Until next time, thanks for watching.